There's a certain magic that can happen when a great director teams up with a great performer. And I think you can see that magic shine through in the films that I produce with Prime Minister Scott Morrison.
We've got to get electricity prices down.
At film festival Q&As, which is what I call reading the Facebook comments, people always ask me, why did you include that weird bit where he's fiddling with his phone's flip case for no apparent reason? Well, firstly, it creates the illusion that the Prime Minister is too busy to be making videos, which of course he isn't. And secondly, well, if you can think of a better way for me to incorporate the signature item so I can enter this in Chopfest, I'd love to hear it. Our style has evolved a lot over the last few weeks. For example, around the time of the Invictus Games, I was really influenced by Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver, which is why we shot this one, so that Scott looks like an actual taxi driver.
G'day, just heading out to the Invictus Games, where we've seen the courage on display of veterans from all around.
Well, that looks like f***ing shit. Don't change a thing. Scott is an average Aussie bloke, according to my briefing notes. So with these videos, we wanted to capture Scott being natural. But we do know from previous PMs that there is the risk of being a little too natural.
There's f***ing language.
So we thought the best way to make Scott appear natural is if we heavily script and choreograph every single thing he does. You'd never know it.
G'day, you may have heard of the Canberra bubble. The Canberra bubble is what happens down here, where people get all caught up with all sorts of gossip and rubbish, and that's probably why most of us time we hear a politician talk.
I've got to say, I was a little intimidated working with Scott, because he's a creative genius in his own right. As Managing Director of Tourism Australia, he was responsible for the Where the Bloody Hell Are You campaign. Scott's basically Don Draper, but the only extramarital affair he's having is with working families. But with that in mind, Scott does do a lot of scripting, to mixed results.
So what's important is we have to stay focused on the stuff that really matters and that is real.
Stay focused on the stuff that really matters and is real. I mean, it sounds like something you'd find in a bloody fortune cookie, but you try telling him that. Look, some people may mock these videos for being too unnatural, too staged, or massively shit. But I'm proud of my work, because what we're doing is we're showing the Australian public that Scott Morrison is a real, true blue, everyday, average, ordinary, dinky-die bloke. By about the 7th take.